Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another downtime up that. Well, we're not down. We're not. The game's not down. Let's not pretend. I like to think Kickside put off the downtime because it's because of our shows, but it's not. I know. Let me know if you can hear us in the side chat, please. And I'm going to give a few shout outs. The chat has been popping off for the last hour. It's unreal. Riley, if you want to shoot me a PM and you want to get onto this panel, more than welcome, bro. Marco, Mustafa, Khalid. Lee, Knights Media Club, as always, brother. Thanks for coming along. D-Lol, man. I hope I ain't destroyed that. Robert, I can't pronounce that one. I'm not even going to try. Mike, as always, brother. Thank you for coming along. I can't scroll that far up, so I'm having to go a little bit further down. My life, my rules, as always, brother. George, thank you for coming along, as always, bro. Koronovich, I hope that's spelled pronounced right. And Shadow Mank, WC Thunder, Law Mags. Thanks for coming along. Right. On the panel tonight, we have got the one. We got Susie. We got My Dog Ate My Pot. We got Anton Airlines, and we got Cheeky Monkey. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello. Can they hear us? Okay. Yes, they can hear us.
Yes, they can hear us. Okay.
Perfect.
Hello, everybody.
You can hear.
Hello,
Hi,
YouTube
guys.
land.
Hi, everybody.
Yep, few new guys. I am looking at my PMs if Riley's about, or if any of you guys want to get on, shoot me a PM and I'll think it off the top of my head. Undefendable. Fucking hell. Why'd you do this to me, man? Before I move any further, I want to discuss the last 5 days and more to the point, Warpath. And for me personally, I made a few videos of doing bases or being hit or attacking bases, and it was a complete fucking shambles from start to finish. And it took Kickside from Friday night till Tuesday afternoon to actually do anything. They didn't do nothing throughout the weekend. They didn't call a few guys in the office and say, look, the game's broke. I will get to you guys. I just want to know if anyone in the side chats had the same issues that I've had: the DCing, the desync, the having to change to HMTL5, and all that bollocks. Tyrone, thanks for coming along. I'm going to go for the panel. Let me know your issues. I'm going to start off with Cheeky Monkey. Did you find any issues with the actual Warpath itself, or during that 5 days?
Well, the only issues I had really was basically I had to keep swapping between HTML and Flash because I kept getting these just random freezes and game locking up, which is really annoying because when I reload and try going back in, all my stuff's dead when it was all on, all on stop when I was hitting.
Yeah.
Come back, you lose everything, which is a bit of a not a nice thing to happen, to be fair.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to move on to Anton.
Yeah, the Warpath that time was a bit stale for me. Again, the issues like we all like a wee bit of PvP there, but we're going towards more hitting dead bases and going into them and looking at the bases and that there now, because whenever you go into a base and your units don't respond, you're just going to say that's enough there, you know what I mean? So we're shying away even from the PvP, and we look in a base and we'll see a Pegasus or a Screamer, we'll say, no, we'll just go on to the next one and we'll hit that 44 that's empty there, you know what I mean, and be selective, which takes the fun totally out of it there, because you're just going in, putting in 25 aces and pressing a button, and then scouting another base there to see what's in it. So it's disappointing a wee bit, so it is.
Yeah, I'm reading a few of the comments here. Shadowbank says, yeah, DC all the time. Fuck it. WC Thunder very nearly didn't bother with it. Warpath didn't bother with Warpath this time, sorry. Mike's took them 5 days to fix it. Exactly, bro. And he gives it a 4. Knights Media Club, Warpath was boring. It was whether a high level coiners or spamming or low levels abusing game content. fix it in, don't play or coin. Scott, Warpath is pointless. There's got to be something better. What to go get blood for him? I agree there. Unidentifiable. I got that fucking spot on that time. When the game locks up and the bases, yep. When the base locks up and you have to rejoin fixes for me. Yep, I had that nearly every base that had any units in it. That's the biggest fucking gripe I've got. Is it locked up? And it wasn't the fact that my tunes repaired afterwards, and it was great. I thought yes, and then I re-entered the base and realised that not all my tunes repaired. The air stayed dead, so if I lost my aces, they're normally in my normal tune, and my PvP air, they stayed dead no matter what. Hello, Yella. If you want to shoot me a PM, I don't know if you're on the watchtower or not. If you want to shoot me a PM, if you're not, more than welcome to come along. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next guy. My dog ate my pot, bro. What was your experience in Warpath, mate?
It's just a grind, boring. There's a lot of crying goes on as well, but I'm lucky here. I've never had any issues, performance issues. Got 10-year-old computer and all that, but I spent most of my time. I made full advantage of the 25-50% off. I've done all my ops up to 40,000, 48,000. I've done my Thor to get my penises built, Helios built, and we did try and have some fun, but it's very hard to go to a sector and they just want to talk shit and cry and stuff like that. So, but overall, it was boring. I'll give it -5.
-5, wow.
Yeah. Oh, well, there are other issues, like the players are, I don't know what I should say, but the players are to blame for a lot of the shit that goes on as well. Not just kickside.
I'm actually backing you up with that one, mate. That is 100% fact.
Yeah,
the players. And I'm the worst. Yeah. You give me 3 or 4 beers, mate, and I'm fucking chatting on chat. I'm the worst. I'm a bad man. I've got a bad mouth with the rest of them, and I can hold my hands up to that. And it's
there's nothing wrong with taking the piss and having a laugh and a joke, but when it comes down to all the drama, kings and queens, and then the players come in and why have you just hit me? Oh, you hit my buggy. They come from another sector and say, why do you come and hit us? Blah blah this and blah blah that. Why the fuck are you playing? It's a war game.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit, whether you like it or not. And then of course the shit talk that comes out, like, oh, do you know who you're talking to? Oh, I'm gonna hunt you down, and I'm gonna sorry, I've lost my train of thought.
Yeah, you're good as gold, mate. So you give it a -5.
5, yeah, because of the players as well. Like the performance issues, I'm pretty lucky actually, but the players are to blame as well. We all give it a bit of this and that, but it's just gone too far now. Like I log on sometimes and I look at what's going on in the chat. I know you can turn it off and that, but I look at the chat and it's just pathetic. That's the word I'm looking for. The players that surround their bases, you go in there and there's a million things, turns around their bases. What's the point of playing?
Yeah, I agree with you there.
You know what I mean? What's the point of playing? It's, why don't you just get rid of them? And if you get hit, you get hit. And if you use one turn, you use one turn. You get done by 5 turns. Oh, you got lights on. You got lights on. Oh, you had lights on, but you didn't hit me. I used one turn, and all that blah blah. You're pathetic. You are.
You're making me feel fucking pathetic because I'm exactly like that.
Sorry, mate. I didn't.
No, you've given me a fucking bit of a fucking reality check there.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just being because. Oh, hang on. Where was I? Yeah. Anyway, the players. I'm probably going to get fucking shot down for this.
You're not on this show. You're not, mate. Everyone's opinion's valid.
Every opinion.
No, but what I'm saying, I'm getting shot down. I'll wake up in the morning. Everybody's going to leave the sector. I'm going to be surrounded by all these nobbins with a level 2 things saying, "Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that." But why don't you just enjoy a game? You could have a laugh and a joke because we did try it. I won't say what we did, but we know what we did. Rob said do something, and I did something. I put it in chat, and then come back. Oh, you're a liar. Why did you do that? Why did you say that? And I said, trying to put a bit of fun back into the game. and they just went off. And I thought, fucking, I'm trying to improve something, but I don't know what I'm going on about now. But I will say this: the players, you're pathetic. The ones that got talk the shit. I mean, the personal shit as well, and all that. I'm going to hunt it down. You know, you're talking to. I'm going to send this and that, and blah blah this and blah blah that. Why don't you just enjoy the game? You know.
Yeah,
because
I
for me,
understand.
I'm sorry to go on, but that's my beef.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. You give me a little bit of a reality check, as I said. We can dwell on that another time. It's something that...
Yeah, sorry, mate.
No, it's fine. We cannot fix it, though. That you understand that. The players are going to play their game as they see fit.
I just feel like I had to say it, though.
I 100% back you up with it. Honestly, I do.
Yeah,
I think what you're saying is 100% correct, and some of us need to take a step back before we go 2 steps forwards. We need to have a look at the way we behave and then, you know, try to show that respect that you're trying to portray.
And I commend you for that as well there. I commend you for it.
Yeah. His sector
Joe can take the piss on that. Yeah, fair enough.
My dog at my pot, his sector is 65. His coordinates are...
224 and 123.
999.
Right, just a few more shout-outs quick before I move on.
Sorry.
No, don't keep saying sorry. You're absolutely fine. Abdullah, thanks for coming along. Tyrone, TC88, thank you guys. Appreciate your time that you give to the channel. I have got a few more guys to go through. I'm not sure if Suzanne is on or not. No. Okay, the one. Yeah, go on then, Suzanne. Did you have any real game issues? Any bugs? Any?
Yeah, I had issues in the base where my tunes keep freezing, and when I come out the base, I had to keep refreshing every time. It wasn't working in the HTM, so I had to go back to Flash. I give it a 3. I didn't really enjoy this one. I just did it just to get my
blood flow.
That's the only reason why I did it.
Yeah.
So,
perfect.
yeah, that's the only reason I actually did Warpath.
Perfect.
Just to get my blood flow.
Yeah, I sort of agree with you there.
I just couldn't be. Let me say the word cheeky use. I couldn't be arsed.
It's a damn shame.
I just couldn't. It just keep freezing. The game keep freezing my tunes in it, and when I come out, they dead.
Yeah.
So what's the sense of playing?
Yeah.
So I give it a 3.
Okay, perfect. I just want to give a shout out to T.A. Seti. I hope I pronounce. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. I'm doing well, my old mate. Last one on the panel is the one.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed Warpath. We had some nice jumps together and a lot of action in game. Like 1 moment silence for the 1134 pennants that died in my base and the 150 Hoover tanks. But for the rest, it was all more active than normal. Actually, we had some fights. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually got our asses kicked a few nights in a row. I remember coming back online the next day and seeing the whole sector flat, and I was like, "What the fuck happened here?" And then we found out it was a sector that 3 or 4 of us went to, and they come and fucking destroyed us.
Normally in Warpath you sit there and hit 0-0, but I actually got hit 37 times in Warpath.
Do you know my biggest gripe is? It wasn't that things. I didn't enjoy the Warpath. It was more that it was the bugs, it was the glitches, it was costing me. It started costing me. Within the first, I think it was a Friday or Saturday night, I'd done 200 coin, and it wasn't 200 coin because I was repairing. I'd had a few beers, and because my anger went out there, and I was like, I just got to keep fighting. And it wasn't nothing against the guys that I was fighting. It was purely against Kickside. And I ended up blowing 200 coin on fuck all because I was just bugging my game up, and it was just DCing me, and then I'd get back on me, units were dead, or my air was dead. I just got myself, and Kickside are going to lose me as a customer in the long run, because I'm not going to keep putting up with that. You know, you might catch me off guard when I've had a few beers, and I might bang in a few coin, but sober, you're not going to get it off me. I promise you that. I was so close Sunday from walking away. I was so. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd be done, because the last 5 days for me was a fucking joke. It was a disgrace. And you knew about it. This is the thing. They started the event Thursday. They knew about it all Friday. And it went on through the weekend when no one's in the office. And it even went on fucking through Monday. It wasn't until Tuesday, an hour before Warpath ended, that they decided to fucking fix the server issues and they admitted it themselves. All these tickets sent in and everyone's being told it's their computer, it's their internet, was bollocks. Because Kixeye admitted to it. It was their end. And we're all being told it's our fault. No, sorry Kixeye, you're fucking wrong. And I agree with my dog ate my pot with the language in the game. Some of us have got to take a step back on that. I truly believe. But Kixeye need to up their game. They can keep going, oh, but we're trying to get HMTL done and blah, blah, blah. No, yeah, but you've got to make sure the game's fucking viable. If the game's not viable and playable at the time of us playing it, why should we carry on? Why should we carry on coining? Just use your units, lose them, let them repair overnight. I don't know how many of you agree with me or what.
It's going empty at night, you know what I mean? That's just...
my base is empty at night. If I'm offline, my base is fucking empty.
And
I'm
it's
done
a
with
crying
it.
shame that the amount of
agree.
years that I've put in for my base and been left empty there, it's a disgrace, you know
Anton,
what I mean?
I did ask you, didn't I? I did go through you first.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
God
sorry,
almighty,
mate.
yeah.
I thought I fucking didn't.
No, it's all right. It's make a difference. But it's just a crying shame.
Yeah, it is. And I don't...
Yeah, it's not worth leaving your tunes
I
and
see a
just
lot-
wake up for an hour, repair base repair,
It's-
and take your tunes out. Yeah.
If I leave my base full overnight, my base repair is about 16 hours now.
But silly, like it's all for me down to like basics numbers, right? If I go full defended, I take 1 day base defense repair and I kill maybe 80 pennants, right?
Yeah,
If I
online.
go empty, I have 0 repair and I still kill 40 pennants.
Yeah,
So I go empty.
exactly.
Simple as that. I mean, yeah.
And do you know what the biggest problem is with me right now is the pennants are great. We actually need the pennants to be in the game to crack a base. But did they release this Serious One where you can only build so many of them? Did they release that one unit too late? My answer is yes. The pennants should be restricted, and maximum should be 3 tunes of pennants that you can hold at any one time. Minimum should be 2 tunes. Just to
But
get
there's that player base that's quite common that will respawn 80 within 10 minutes.
Well, not even 10 minutes, Anton. I've seen them go into their base. They come straight back out with another fucking 80. Actually, I've seen them come out with 5 tunes, so that's 100 pennants. Every time they got their pennants get back into their base, they're out with another 100 of them. 5 tunes. And to watch it, and then you get called a liar. It's like the players...
I was online that night. I was watching a guy, I'm not going to name names, of course, but he actually was deploying 9 tunes with pennants. Out of the base,
Yeah.
back in the base, out of the base, back in the base,
All
out
night
of the
long.
base.
And I understand.
Hours long, eh?
This is the thing. I do understand that there are people out there who will coin that all night long. Don't get me wrong, but there isn't. You won't get a whole clan of 50 players that can keep just doing that every fucking single minute of every single hour. You can't. It's not, the numbers don't add up. But yeah, we can keep moaning on about this all night, guys.
I didn't give a number yet.
Go on, give us your number. Don't fucking give it a 10.
Hold on.
We can mute you.
10!
It's a 10.
I'll give it
with
an 8.
even with your lancers not fixed.
I scrapped all of them. I'm making room for something.
Yeah, we got a little fuck you to Kickstarter coming up soon. Anyway, I want to move on to this bullshit that Kickstarter have posted out about their HMTL5 War Commander HMTL5 November Improvement Survey. Right, I'm not gonna fill this in because I've already done it already. Just to try to help the. I always think that I'm going to try to help the Kickstarter team and devs, and I don't believe that they fucking even read half this shit. They might read a handful and then get bored.
If they don't ask your tickets, they're not going to answer that.
No,
Reply
well, it
to
took
that.
5 days for them to answer one ticket. You know, when it takes 5 days, I know it was over the weekend as well. I sent it Friday daytime, I think, but over the weekend, I could expect that, but I would have thought Monday at the latest they would have got back to me. How does HMTL5 version of the game perform compared to Flash? Give us your answer, guys. It rarely works. I experienced significant issues. I experienced minor issues. It's the same. Significant improvements. For me, it's that one. That's what I'm going to select there because I can't play it in HMTL5. I know Rob can.
Do you know what the sad thing is there? The first question: what is the user ID on your primary? They even know that everybody's got alts. You know what I mean? You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, on our primary account.
Yeah, so they're suggesting you have another account. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, you're entitled to as many platforms.
Yes, you are indeed there, but just for a new player coming, like, Jesus God Almighty, would you not think?
Yeah. It's a shame. So, what was your experience, guys? Out use? Give me a quick. Don't give me a full-blooded version. Just a quick answer.
No, it doesn't work. You can't even do raids on it. You have to go back to Flash.
Exactly.
I don't use it.
Yeah, you don't. The pot don't use it.
I don't use it, no.
I know. 0 for Suzanne. I know Rob does use it. He tries. He does. He's one of the guys that I know. He tries his best to give this fucking HMTL5 the best chance. What's your rating, Rob?
I would give it a 7, purely because the performance is awesome. It's just a little annoying bugs in there. And I have a whole list. I'm making a list for bugs that I eventually will take it in because I got no other options or other ways to actually file bugs in.
Yeah.
So I'm still working on the list. You will get that somewhere around maybe Christmas.
Yeah, I would like to mention that if you do decide and you want to come onto my our shows, and you want to associate with me in particular, Kixeye will then turn their nose up at you if you say something they don't like in Discord or the forums. Because of the association with me, they will remove you. They've already told us this clear as day in a message to one of the guys, and it's just the way Kixeye work, I'm afraid.
No name actually, but I actually got told, like, be careful who you hang out with because you get associated with them.
Because I'm a bad man. And Food Teller are a bad man sweet. Right, What is your top challenge when using HMTL5? Graphical issues, the game doesn't load on the world map, can't see friends in alliance. Do you know what? This is all bollocks. Basically, all they should have done for this, and I'm not going to go through any more of this, is put, do you like to play through HMTL5 or Flash Player right now? And people would have said HMTL5 or Flash, they would have got a better answer. This is too broad. They're bringing up too much. They asked what graphics card you got, how old your PC is. None of this is going to affect the game in the long term. If your PC's 5 years old, you should be able to run a HMTL5 or Flash game without no issues.
Mine's 10, and I still have no problems.
Until they actually port across to Flash to HMTL5 when you've got to use a GPU. But they're asking me how many gigahertz me fucking...
It doesn't say fuck all, sorry about it, but...
No, I know. It's a question that doesn't mean anything. What is your internet?
It's the same like people say, like, "Ooh, I got an i5 or an i7." You know, the first question you should answer back is generation 1 or 10.
Hang on, they're asking me to move closer to my microphone. Can you hear me now, guys?
Yes. Yep.
I've got the microphone stuffed right up my arse. Why? Right? Yes, I have to because otherwise they can't hear me.
Turn your camera on as well.
Some of these guys might need to turn their volume up. Why do they need to know your internet speed? I know for a fact, right, back in the day, I had a dongle to get my internet, which was a wireless dongle, and I had 10 megabytes, and I could run a PlayStation 4 on it, no issues. Bouncing off, I think it was bouncing off my PC to go to I can't remember how I'd done it, but it was 4 or 5 years ago. I was running my PlayStation 4 through a dongle 5 years ago. And I could run fucking Battlefield, I could run all them games, no issues, no lag, no game. So why does our internet speed need to be 50 megabytes plus to play a Flash or a HTML5 game? The question needs asking. How old is your computer? Well, that shouldn't matter because it's a...
Can I put some info in this?
Of course you can. Go for it. I need to go to the toilet anyway.
The internet speeds are like actually interesting, but Like, I actually monitor my network speed, so I monitor all the in and outgoing packages and everything, right? And when I play War Commander, it is not me that is the limit. It is the server the limit. Because there's never communication to me and the server more than a few Mbit a second. Like, I have 1,000 Mbit connection. But War Commander maybe peaks out at like 6, 7 MB per second. Maybe, if you're lucky.
And what could improve that, the one?
Well, their server communication is slow, basically.
So could
So, like, for example, Anton, when you go stream a movie at Netflix, for example, right? You're watching the movie, you're streaming it. It's a bit like War Command, you're streaming server info. If they throttle their connection so much, eventually your video will go stuttering and lagging, right? Because you can't get the data fast enough. That's not your connection, it's their server that can't keep up.
And is that because of the amount of users, or what way?
I don't know. I can't say anything. I'm not Kickside. I don't know how the server plan is rendered.
Right.
You basically rent speed and basically data in the server. And yeah, if you got 10,000 people connected during an event in the server, they might limit per player. I don't know how it's set up. You have to ask the server administrator for that info. But
this is another thing that does me is how much memory does your computer have, right? Being a free-to-play game, in all walks of life, you want to have the whatever the minimum amount is roughly. So why would they ask this question? You know, you'd program your game to run on the minimum amount of memory possible for that game.
Cindy, remember what you said yesterday in Hangouts about that?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
And we did a little test, and we was looking at my dog ate my pot, and he's got 8 gig of RAM.
Yeah.
And the game was using 4 gig of RAM. Right, me and the one have got 16 gig of RAM, and the game was using 8 gig of RAM. Ooh. And it was across the board. It was anyone we asked was the same thing. They used there's something going on in the back end of this of War Commander that is not. It just don't add up. Whatever they use, half of whatever your
RAM before it uses it. So if you have like 16, it allocates 8 for the game, but it doesn't say it actually uses the 8. It's just reserved for War Commander.
But why?
Why? Yeah, I don't know.
Why can't our game use the same as someone with 8 gig of RAM? Why are they taking that extra 4?
Like, first of all, I don't understand why an HTML Flash game should use more than 1, but that's my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, right. What operating system are you using? Again, this is it shouldn't matter because we don't need DirectX or anything like that to help run the game. It's a standard fucking game. It should run in all Windows operating systems.
There's unidentifiable there. Like you guys can look at that there. He's putting the specs for his computer there, so I don't know what that means.
AMD A4730 APU with Radeon 780 graphics card, 80 gigahertz, 16 gig of RAM, and I have all the probs with the game. Yeah, it doesn't matter how good your computer is, mate. I've just
seems a good unit. That
it is a good unit. I've just bought a new computer, and I've got the same issues I had not with the previous computer, but with the computer before that.
It's AMD A4. It's basically a system on a chip. It's all integrated, so its video card is built in the CPU. It's an APU, they call them.
Yeah, but it should
be enough War Commander, but it will struggle.
Yeah, and that's my argument: is why are they asking these questions when they're offering a free game that should be reachable to a guy without a fucking graphics card, without a great computer. These games are designed to be played by people with lesser computers.
Mm-hmm.
It's mind-boggling. We can argue and to and fro about it all day. I haven't got the knowledge. I wish Kickstarter would be more open about things. They're never going to be open about things. They're liars and cheats, I'm afraid. That's my opinion. This is not the panel. Don't take it out on them because I've got the opinion of fucking liars. It's my opinion, and I'll fight you all the fucking way. As I say, I'm for the players, not for the fucking. I'm not for Kickstarter until they do something. They did do something right. I stuck up for them last event. I took a load of shit on my shoulders because people were upset with the way Kickside did things, because I thought they'd done right, and then they go and pull this shit for fucking Warpath. No. I'll give an inch. It feels like I'll give an inch and praise him for one thing, and then they go, look, how can we make him fucking angry again? Shit on him.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. It's just that all the time as well. It's they do one thing right, and then they take 5 steps back. Anyway, is there anything you guys want to bring up before I move on to the release notes?
No. I'm
Anyone else? Pot?
No, I'm fine. Thank you for the moment.
A massive shit show, guys. I understand if you want to drop out as well. It's not a big deal. I want to defend the players. I always said that from day one. It's us against them, and it feels more like that now, more than it ever did.
It bothered me a little bit in game, if I can share my opinion about it. Like,
go for it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but like when Kickside said the news, like we're gonna go HTML5, we all got very enthusiastic about it, right? And then we find out they're basically decompiling it, from Flash to HTML. This is the end result. Like the game is still all the old codes ran through a compiler into a garbage pile of shit, I call it. It's not gonna be efficient on your system. It's gonna use all your RAM, all your CPU, everything. If they would have listened actually to people in the community, or started earlier, and take the time to actually rewrite the game from the core up, then you would have a good running HTML5 game.
Yep.
Right?
It's all about cutting costs.
On an iPad, on your refrigerator, for my part, I don't care. It will run on anything. Because
the comments there from
it is not now. It's just everything combined into and made compatible to run an HTML5 client, basically.
Yeah. I totally agree with you, mate. The way they've gone about it is arse about face.
I would, in any company, I would keep Flash alive till 2020, when it goes down. But in the meanwhile, work on a completely from the ground up HTML.
Yeah. There's a few questions. It's Media Club.
yes,
The game was made to attract those who spend pocket change on online games. They're trying to make it into pay to. It is, to be honest with you, since about, I'd say about 2014-15, when I noticed a big change in the amount of coins Kickstarter expected, especially off the coiners. It slowly grew from that day, and then there was a big argument. I can't remember what club. I think it was KT at the time. They threw up and they stuck up. I don't think I was about then in 2015 on live streams, and they pulled it back. They got a little bit back for the players, but Kickstarter started to take again. Mm-hmm. And I'm afraid until the players say, "No, enough's enough." These guys want to keep their jobs. Maybe they've got another job to go to. I don't know whether they've got something lined up already, but they keep not listening to the community as a whole. I'm not saying me, I'm not saying these guys, I'm saying to the community as a whole. Make these polls on their forum. I'll happily share the forum post to all the pages I'm on to try to get as many people on there to give their opinions. They've got to take the shit with a smooth. When it goes good for them, they've got to take the praise. When it goes bad, take the criticism. Hello, Demon of the End. Robert, Scott, Jason. Who else have I missed? If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. But yeah, it's give and take. You can't. If you say something bad about Kickstarter on the Discord or the War Commander Discord, they remove you. It's like, why? We're gonna get angry. We're all human. We've all got emotions. We've all got fucking triggers. Give him a block for 24 hours, and then if he comes back the same, give him a block for 48 hours. You don't block people because they've got a difference of opinion. It's a shame, and it's the way Kickstarter have worked for fucking too long now. They need to let their guard down. They let the players fucking discuss, and not just side with a few. Excuse me, that's the beer. Not just let the DTT guys, the moderators, the sneaky what are they called? Someone put the brand shirts.
Before that DTT and all that other Yeet crew came, right? We had those focus groups in the past, right?
That didn't work either, Rob.
No, but they were actually like
no.
Sorry,
Mate, they didn't work. They didn't work. They didn't work.
They were a Trojan horse.
Do you know why? Because they got a lot of people in there, and everyone was too worried to say how they felt. I was in two of them live support on the Discord. I was in two of them, and I said things that the Kickside didn't like. I was never invited back to another one because they're not happy with when you tell them things that they don't like to hear. They run, and to me it makes no sense.
No, but they actually, like, I want to give them like a heads up. They actually tried to communicate.
Oh yes, the trying was there, Rob. But my biggest issue is when they invited me back for the second one. I said, well, I've been in one. I shouldn't be invited back. This should be it should be extended to other players. It shouldn't be extended just to the players that you see as a voice in the community. Or
the game like last year kind of shift when the new CMs took over and some other people left. It completely shift 180. And it's like, we don't listen to the community anymore. We don't care. We do what we think. If you're against us, you're done. You know, go fuck yourself, basically.
Yeah, and that's just the way Kickstarter. I don't know. To me, it feels like that's the way Kickstarter wants the game to be. They want us to get DC and lose our units. They want us to be mad. They want us to be angry, because in return it gives them the coin from the anger. But I'm telling you, if they went the other way with it and made the players happier,
yeah,
they would probably see a bigger return in then players being angry.
And I don't try to get like that criticism, but like when a person says that, it's sometimes not his own opinion. Like when you do the show, you see all the comments in the side chat. You actually take the opinion of your viewers and then give it to Kickstarter as a thought. You know?
Yeah, but that's the only people I should listen to. Is I should listen to.
Yeah, to the
I'm
players.
not just saying just to the players on my group or in this side chat, because there's a lot of players that don't like me, that won't talk to me. But I would love to know their opinions on things, and if I'm doing something wrong or I've said something wrong, I'll backtrack. I won't fucking argue that I'm right. I'd say, okay, there's something I could look at.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's something that we can move forward to, and then we can try to broaden the horizon rather than make it shrink into a little bubble. It's fucking sad. It's a shame. It's an absolute travesty that Kickstarter feel that they need to block this person because they disagree with the way Kickstarter are thinking. They shouldn't block someone. They shouldn't fucking make them feel like they have got no say in a game that they've spent a fucking good portion of their life on. Some of us 10 years. You know? We sort of fucking... We've lived this game for fucking 10 years or whatever years, 5 years, 2 years, whatever it is. It's still a long time. And Kickstarter should have the respect to say, okay, maybe we're failing in some ways. You know, it isn't about the coin.
Every player in the game has his own opinion, and as the point comes that you can't even express your opinion, like what's the point then? You know.
That's exactly what it's come down to. If you express your opinion over on Discord, you either get trolled by the little fucking brand shirts over there, or they mute you on Discord, or they mute you on the forums. It's a shame. And then idiots like me and all you guys, I'm not calling you idiots, I'm calling me an idiot, that will go out and run a live show to try to express how we feel.
If the Kickstarter team or whatever not agree with the opinion of a certain player in the community or the whole community, that's their thing. But at least listen to it.
Exactly.
I was more like, you're rude. Go on. I don't like how you talk. Go on.
We can also listen to Kickstarter's opinion back again.
If they would give an opinion, they do this Drake's Dungeon, and the last one I watched, not the last one, the one before that, they spoke about this guy in a bush for fucking 10 of the 15 minutes. The players don't want to listen to that shit. We want to know how you're making the game better. What's your plan for the future? What have we got coming? What have we coming up next? We don't want to listen to some guy giving his life story. This isn't. This is your life. This is War Commander. Or Drake's Dungeon War Commander. We want to know about the game. We don't want to listen to the bullshit. I'm sorry. It's how I feel.
New tactics, new tech explained. What enemies you're fighting. That kind of info can be brought.
What ideas they've got for later on down the road once HM5. We don't want to talk about this guy or take pictures of our dogs and fucking in Halloween costumes and things like that. Give us the information. Ask the population of the game how they feel about it, and take the rough with the smooth. Some people are going to love it. Some people are going to dislike it.
There we go. Just seen a post that Abdullah Rani. He's after 1 month he will be 10 years. So you jump to our sector in 1 month and we'll give you a birthday bubble there. At 10 years, fair play to you.
That's fucking solid proof that players still play.
Yes, I want to know I wonder what his game ID is there. Could you put in not your full ID, but what are you, a 1 million or 2 million or a?
You'll be safe because Anton will be asleep when you jump in anyway, so no problem.
Look, that's mistaken identity. Like there's an inquiry into that, so there is.
Right, guys, I'm gonna get on. I really want to fucking carry on this argument, but at the end of the day, it's down to Kickstarter. It's their game. It's up to them how they improve it or how they make it worse. It's entirely up to them. So I'm going to move on to the release notes, 10.47 release notes, posted by my best mate Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Wednesday, November 18th update, and the event Holdout. We will be getting to that shortly. It starts 20th of November, 10 a.m. PST, ends November 23rd at 10 a.m. PST. Content changes, gear store, we will be getting to that as well. There's nothing major there, guys, just the normal old shit. HMTL beta, basically they're going to put us into the HMTL 5 the next time we log into the game, whether we want to be in there or not, just to expand their, what do they call it? Their player base pool or something shit like that. This is the important one, the bug fixes. Mouse over info section of the world map entity pop-up causes a pop-up to close. Fixed. I'm not sure what that is.
What the fuck's that?
I don't play in HMTL5. It don't work for me. Attack Scout UI on world map bases is slightly offset. Fixed. And general improvements, which they done on yesterday, is general server improvements because the game was fucked for the last 4 days before that. Yeah, not much to scream about there. Has anyone got anything else they want to add to that? What they should have fixed?
Next.
Yeah.
Well, I have got things to add, right? There is a conflict between HMTL5 and Flash Player. When you get attacked, you either I don't know what's going on. One player's on HMTL5, one player's on Flash. You get attacked, your screen locks up. You can't move anything. You've got to change from whatever platform you're on to the next. By the time you do that, you're basically gone.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, a real lot. Too often for my liking. But it happens. I don't know if one of the players, the attacking or defending players, actually changing, flicking between two to throw the game out. It might well be us as players. We will find any glitch, any bug that goes in our favour. It's just the way we work. There's no other bugs you've worked out or you want to say right now? No?
No, the main ones are that lock on of tunes there. And you say it's one person on Flash, another person's in the HTML5, and you get that conflict.
It's a big issue.
You can't control your unit at that point. You have to basically force your game to reload.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I do understand it to a point. I'm not going to fucking throw fucks at Kickstarter for that. It is because it's the transition from HMTL5 from Flash to HMTL5. We're going to see that more often, but
I think what you're wanting to say, City, is should Kicksai acknowledge that there and just,
of course,
with the ticketing system and that there, just say right.
I don't think it should be a ticketing system. I think there should be something in place. As I keep preaching this, right? When you've got a donkey and this jackass won't move for nothing, right? What you do is you get on it. You've got a stick with a bit of string and a fucking carrot on front of it, and the donkey starts moving forward. We as the players of the donkey, right? Kicksai are not dangling the carrot over our face. They're saying play HMTL5 if you want. If it don't work for you, fuck ya. You've always got Flash. Well, that's the wrong way to fucking go about anything. You should be saying, look, if you play in HMTL5, every single day you log into HMTL5 and we see you're active in there for so long, you're going to get a free upgrade, not upgrade, repair logistic. You know, you might get a problem in HMTL5 where you get a DC or you get something that goes wrong. There's the repair logistic. That's a little bit of a bonus to you guys for trying HMTL5 for 20 minutes, half hour, an hour, whatever they want to make it be. And that dangles the carrot for the donkey to move forward. Kickseye going about it totally the wrong way. And again, it's just their way of thinking. It's like, fuck the players. They either want the game or they don't. This is a game to us. It's not our livelihood. You've got to remember that. So I just asked them. I'm going to keep pressing on that as well. They dangle their balls. I hope you didn't delete that one. Where is it? They dangle their balls in our face. The Kickside teabagging. J Monkey, I fucking love you, bro. They are. That's pretty much what they're doing. They're teabagging us, the poor fuckers we are. Moving forward, is there anything anyone wants to bring up? You've all gone quiet on me.
No, like you go about things that I'm not working with. There's also a few positive things to tell in game, of course.
Go for it.
We all love the free gifts we got last, week ago or so.
Yeah, but it was because of a Kickstarter fuck up.
And never mind that. But generally speaking, there are some good things in game that are also enjoyable.
Like what?
Did you have to do that?
I'm gonna call you out,
You got
motherfucker.
Yeah, you got him.
Team play, like we have fun playing together, killing people, getting better.
That's not Kicksire's fucking end. That's nothing to do with Kicksire. We enjoy playing together because we're friends, because we actually enjoy each other's companies. It's had nothing to do with Kicksire.
Is good in a concept. Like we play almost 10 years and we still keep coming back, no matter how much the fuck up.
And the only reason I come back is because of all of you fuckers that come on the panel, all the people that watch me videos, all the people that come to watch my live streams and listen to us rant on, that keeps me coming back. It's nothing to do with the game. The game is fucked. The game is gone. And until Kickstarter start fucking realising that, no, actually they're playing on it. They're actually playing on the players wanting to keep communication with their friends. That's how they're fucking working things. They're playing little mind games of their own. And it's fucking sad. I just want to give a few shout-outs. There's a few more. Riley, if you want to get onto the side panel, mate, send me a PM. J Monkey, love you, bro. Rafa, thanks for coming along. I'm trying not to miss anyone out. Manu, cheers, brother.
No.
Yeah, I know. I can't stand Manu either.
Sorry.
So we're going to move on. Rob, is there anything more you want to add?
No, like I don't know. It's man. Move on.
Right, okay, move on.
Next, please. Yeah.
Next Gear Store update, guys, and this is the best Gear Store update to date. New to the store, Helios. 325,000 medals. It's not that dear, unless Kickstarter changed the medals bases. It's pretty straightforward. You can get the agile frame and the heavy frame, which is bronze tech, I believe. No, they're bronze. The quick charger and quick charge battery and backup generator is silver, which agile frame and heavy frame are 350,000 medals. Quick charger and backup generator are 425. There is no gold tech, and that is it for the. Literally, that is it for the Gear Store update. This is another thing that gripes on me. They've got a lot of units that are not in the Gear Store. There should be a lot of techs, especially for the unique units. I believe the Blackout's getting its diamond tech very shortly. Why not put out all the techs? Why not throw the techs in the Gear Store and say, look, you can get the diamond tech for the Blackout, but here's the 3 other techs to buy from the Gear Store.
Does anybody use it?
Well, they're giving it a diamond tech, so I will probably be giving the diamond tech an upgrade and giving it a try. But my argument is they keep withholding the techs for the, especially the older uniques. There's very little ways to get them nowadays. And
I don't want to interrupt or anything, but
Yeah.
did you try your blackout recently?
No, but you're not listening to me. There's a diamond tech for the blackout.
Yeah, but no matter how you buff that thing, it's still gonna die in one shot.
Oh, Demon, thank you, brother. I
Oh,
didn't expect
fair
that.
play there.
I got to split it 6 or 7 ways. That's shit. Thank you, though. No, I don't promote that shit, but I appreciate it.
Thanks. Yeah.
Good job there.
For me, it's
Yeah, well done.
I'm always thinking about bringing new players into the game, and if there's a lot of things missing from the especially from the gear store where the medals are easily obtained. It makes no sense. Yes, we've got the guys have still got to go out and get their uniques from level basic to elite to omega, and they've got to do so many bases. But to withhold the tech for them,
So a wee question there. The Jason has just said there, they have already nerfed the, is it Dr. Logan? Is it?
That's the zombie murder. Yeah.
have they?
Yeah. Anybody noticed that? Just as a random sort of question.
Yeah, Demon. Is it Demon? Demon. I can't wait till Kix gets to nerf the Helios. Do you know what? The Helios right now is the only thing that's stopping them penance spam. And it really is. It's out of control, but they did it one unit too short. That Series 1 penance should have been. Was the penance the last unit we had, or the aggressors?
Aggressors.
Was it aggressors? Two units too soon. I appreciate what you've done there, though, bro. I'm thinking
I
to
appreciate it.
liven up the game, we should all play naked. I am naked, bro. I will take a picture and put it on the City 3382 page.
He
If
will
you want
post
to
it
join,
on your. He will post it on your profile on Facebook
yeah.
and blackmail you.
I don't think they'd want to see that.
If you want to join,
Can I put a blackout in your base for a second?
no, you're not listening. When they give you the diamond tech, you look at the Juggernaut now. They give the diamond tech to the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut was shit before.
Yeah.
I'm not logged in game, so you can do. Oh, fuck's sake!
Oh,
Don't do that no more, mate. I feel fucking horrible for that. Please don't. The Juggernaut changed from a unit that was okay. It worked in very very few bases. They give it the diamond tech. The Juggernaut started to become back to what it was. Same as the Romero. I know you guys don't like the repair time. I don't give a shit for me. I'll throw the Romero into. I will throw it into a base. Actually, I'll do it after this, and I'll show you. The Romeros with the diamond tech. It's a pretty good unit.
Yes, I use them quite a lot as well.
Yeah. And this is the thing. If you forget about the repair time, if you can make that repair time in your head, say, look, I'm at work for the next 8 hours. I'm going to sleep for the next 8 hours. That's when you can actually work things out for you.
Yeah, and if you use them right and on certain things, it's even less like, and you just retreat them, and then you could come on with your other stuff. I quite like the Romero. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I just wish that they would throw some more stuff into the gear store. Especially for the newer players, they need to be able to get these techs. They need to be able to even parts. I would say even parts for the Juggernaut. For some of the older stuff, the Darkstorm needs to be in the workshop gear store. Put the fucking Blackout instead of trying to sell that to everyone, the Blackout 99 coins for a Blackout. Put it in the fucking medal store. Anyway, I'm gonna move forward. Here comes the important shit tonight. We're down to the important. All important holdout that starts Friday. We will be live when we fucking go on to this holdout. I've taken over the show. I want some of you guys to talk. Who wants to run through the holdout?
No, it's not the fact that I'm just saying to anybody out on YouTube, hit up with City if anybody has a good way of doing this or wants to join the show. It's a great fun way of doing that. There, anybody new wants to come on there, hit City at PM. Or if you're not friends with them there, put a post on the page there and that there. And you'll be more than welcome there because we need new people, so we do. Because us old dinosaurs will not do it forever.
Yeah, I've been watching some of the new guys coming up.
Yes,
I'll be honest with you. There's a guy from TP. I've been watching his videos and a bit of his live streams. I think it's mostly music he plays when he live streams. But yeah, I've been watching. I'll keep my eye on all you fuckers.
There
I
you
do.
go.
I keep my eye because I want to know what's coming up.
Yeah,
If someone's
but
coming
there's
up and I see something that's good, I will promote the shit out of you.
yeah, there's some very talented people out there just below the radar that people don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was there for a very long time, Anton. I was there for a good year before anyone really took any notice of me. And you know, that's the hardest part. Is all I'm going to say to you guys is never give up. If you're going to make videos, expect not to be. Cheeky Monkey is another one I want to fucking promote. Actually, Cheeky,
Yes.
if you can get me your YouTube link, post it in the 55 chat for me, mate, and I'll promote you on the side chat.
I've been there.
Oh, come on, bros, please stop. I'm just spending great gear store events. Don't, honestly, mate, I wish I could fucking turn that shit off. I can. I'm going to turn that off for next fucking show. Please.
So
I
what?
fucking feel like a fucking wanker now. I'm not here to, if you like my video, I'll be honest with you right now. If you watch my videos and it teaches you something, watch a 15-second ad on that video. That is all I fucking ask for. That other than that, I don't need this. I really don't. I appreciate it. I really do. But it's not something I asked for. Have you sent that link yet, Cheeky?
I don't know how to do it, mate.
Right, go to your YouTube page, copy the fucking URL up the top,
And get it done
and then
now.
yeah, because I want these guys to fucking go over and have a look at what you're doing. What you're doing, I watched you do the I think it was the Elite Darkstorm base, a Destroyer base.
Yeah.
You nailed that fucking shit, bro.
I just done the Mega now with a 3-minute repair time, so it's free, basically.
Nah, don't worry about it. Fuck it. Repair time's repair time. We all can go to bed and fucking move on.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to move on to the holdout bases. Unless anyone else has got anything to do. Cheeky, as soon as you got that link, let me know.
I'm just gonna private message you it now.
Yeah.
Chicken. No.
Perfect. I need to go pee as well. I'm shaking. My legs are shaking like fuck.
No,
Yes, no, we can ask. Is everybody looking forward there to Holdout? Are they? What you think of everything there? But
I don't know what.
it's
That's the wrong one. I think.
I like doing these shows. The Holdout there and that there. The shows are good fun, so they are.
I think I sent you a link to YouTube. That's how dumb I am.
What you guys think of the Holdout? Are you looking forward to it, or what's the verdict?
Hold on, Anton, I'm hitting something.
I'm just gonna wait and see what comes along, Anton. You never know with Kickstarter.
Yes, so really, what you're saying is let City go first, and then we'll copy him.
Yeah, somebody laugh and all that. And,
Yep.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying there. Well, let City go first, and then we'll rock and roll afterwards.
What's
Tell
going on?
him-
What's going on? I like to go to the toilet.
We'll tell
Nothing-
City where he went wrong there after he shows us all the tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks, exactly. I'm there. I'm always there for you guys. You know, it's the same with Cyram, JB Samar. Let me find some of the little YouTubers that you might be able to look up. Let me have a look down my screen a little bit. Yeah, JB Samar is one. Gabby Katuk.
Kaput.
Sampa, SAMPA. Remember to put War Commander in the name in. I would advise you to go and look at War Commander of the Watchtower. I've put my differences behind with them. I'm trying to find some more of the guys. I apologise for this, guys. I just want to promote these guys because they deserve it. We're all part of a community. Jojo MC is another good War Commander video creator. I'm not against anyone. I keep getting messages a lot, and they say, "Oh, fuck off, guys. Come on." Even though that they say to me, "Oh, we're enemies in game," I keep saying, "I'm not enemies with no one in game. You've made that assumption, not me. I try to play the game. If I hit your base, it's not because I'm enemies. I do appreciate Riley. Riley, as I said, if you want to get on the show, mate, I've got the Hangout link is open. I've got a message from you.
It's a war game. It's not about having.
I'm not enemies with anyone. It's Cheeky Monkey's YouTube page. Go along and give him a sub. Before we get onto this, I hate that. I've got to learn. I've got to find out how to turn that off.
Susanna, I just sent you a wee message there. If you could read it there, please.
Repair doesn't really bother
Okay, I'll
me.
look at it.
Exactly. And Demon's got it, nailed it. Repair doesn't really bother me. What repair time does bother me is when I run 5 tunes into a base and I foul. You know, PvP, and I foul, and that's it. That's me finished for the night.
It can happen.
It happens to me a lot, mate. I'm not the best at PvP. I'll hold my hands up. So I'm gonna move on to Holdout if you guys are ready.
Yep, carry on. Yep.
Yeah, okay. So we've got the Holdout. I think it's Holdout. We call it 2020. I don't know what number it is. So description is Holdout consists of a series of 3 bases that you must protect with your platoons. These bases scale in difficulty, and each one consists of 3 waves of enemies. Beating each wave rewards you with experience that you can use to purchase items in the Holdout store. You guys are unreal on the fucking side chat. I love ya. With almost 400 prizes in the Holdout, you'll be able to earn XP purchases, faction units, tech and tokens, 12-hour, 36-hour, 48-hour upgrade, logistics for the controller, Gorgon, Absolver, Twin Blade, Harpy, Penance, Aggressor and Helios. Boosts, enhanced diamond tech for the Blackout and new war paints. I wish they'd give up with them fucking war paints. They always overprice them.
Why does anybody buy them? I can't understand that. When they're 800,000
Right,
something.
I do buy them. I'll be honest. Normally it's only one of them, but it's only because I've got to have everything that the game offers me.
No, that's fair enough, but you know what I mean? Why don't they put it in tech like you said, some of the old tech? Yeah.
We've got my main man, Hunter Haggis, in the side chat. Love you, bro. Right. Defeat all 3 Holdout bases to unlock the bonus base. An extremely difficult battle that rewards you with XP. In Holdout, your units cannot retreat and you cannot deploy air. Choose your platoon composition carefully. Completing bases 1 to 3 grants you a restart token of Holdout. Holdout missions are fucking miles away there. Not transferable to future events. Pro tip, you can use your defensive uniques in the Holdout bases. So you can use anything you've got, guys. Hunter Haggis. He liked it.
Very good.
Right, we've got logistics, and it looks like they've moved them to a smaller amount. So you get the instantly survivor repair, which instantly repairs all survivors units in a platoon. You've got the Corpus, does the same thing, and the Sentinels, that does exactly the same thing. Unit upgrade logistics, which is the Harbinger Ares Destroyer. I thought they said they give them for the...
That's just... the.
Oh, no, yeah, that's for them 3 units. You can get upgrade unit logistics. Oh, yeah. I'm miles away there, guys.
That's good.
It's repair logistics.
Also, there, guys, we already have got another free repair platoon there. You have 5 days to use it. Make sure you don't go over cap. Go out and do your shadow ops tonight. You know what I mean, and kill your platoon. Don't do the event there on Friday. They're not there and say, "Oh dear, I shouldn't have done that."
Yeah.
Because the moment I've got 3 and I've got 3 days there.
Free of any type of repair logistics.
So what I'll do is I'll go and kill my big platoon off there doing shadow ops or something like that there, and then I can use my repair all platoon.
Yeah, Hunter Blackout Diamond Tech 2. It's all about how good it. Performance is everything. It might be a flop, it might be a hit.
Yeah, like what could they add to the Blackout to make it viable?
We're gonna find out very shortly. I'm gonna get through the upgrade logistics available in Holdout. 12, 36 and 48-hour upgrade logistics for the controller, Gorgon, Absolver, Harpy, Twin Blade, Aggressor and Helios. Right, now comes to the good stuff. Blackout Diamond Tech, level 15 levels, increases damage dealt and decreases damage received. I've got to leave my mouse over there somewhere. Right. received by 2% per level. Talents level 5 increases range of main unit by 50. Talent level 10 reduces drone spawn and repair times. Talent level 15 increases drone damage and tether range. Does that make sense to you guys? I can't.
Tether range, never heard of it. No, I'm not English.
Let me screen share so you guys can
You're
see.
English, you should know.
No, that don't mean. I think it's their range of damage and the range. I don't know.
The range, I think tether range is described for when the drone goes further away from the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the range of the drone between units range. Yeah.
Titter range. We call it titter range. Fuck it.
Titty range, yeah.
Titty range. So you've got the nipples stick out a little bit bigger. Right, base
So
one.
with the hot piece, then you can pump out further, right?
Yeah. What it looks like is you do understand that the old Black Hat used to have the drones that used to come out of that was massive.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so what they're doing is they're reducing the drone spawn, but they're giving them extra damage and extra range. So it might be viable, it might not. We can only guess. I keep saying this about Kickside. They lack in imagination for anything. It's I don't know. I don't know how to put it in words.
Yeah.
The imagination with techs and things like that is just give it a damage buff, give it a damage decrease, give it a fucking speed up. They've got no way to fucking say, look, let's make this fucking text fun. They've got no, I don't know, no knowledge. Diamond Tech, what a waste of time. Would be useful. I'm going to get it. Yellow, I'm going to be honest with you, I'll get it. Now, let me just check me
Like when you're full corpus, it's not a bad unit.
Yeah, but it's going to be 7 controllers are going to kill it.
I used to use a thing in thorium bases and fly it around the edges, pumping the drones out. You know, I killed the whole thorium base with it without getting it.
Yeah, but
that's old days. Now you just
no, it's gathering rust with me. You know, it's but we'll give it a chance there. We'll get the tech up. You know, it might be a good unit there, but I tell you what.
I still believe that they've missed the fucking twist on everything like this. The Black Hat should have maybe given a few more levels where it pips it up towards the point of where it's towards the latest unit. What would be the latest unit? I'd say what do you call it? Chopper company. Mm-hmm. So the actual health of the unit's a lot bigger. Give it a 5.
Or maybe another drone for the blackout. You know, the way it took a bit there. You know what I mean? A big.
Well, basically they're increasing the damages on the drone. They're increasing the range of the unit, which I think it's 550. I will just check that. So it's giving it a 600 range. It's a gimmick, basically. The diamond techs for most units are a gimmick.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to be useful in about a handful of bases. Other than that, it's not worth any use. And to Hunter Hamish, the diamond tech for the Juggernaut, it's good, but you've got to be very, very quick with your Juggernaut. If you're going to use it in PvP, you've got to have something in front of it, and your Juggernaut's got to go to that target you want to hit. If it don't reach it, it's no good. But it does work.
True, yeah.
You know, you can take a big chunk out of a base out if one shell of the
Yeah, you get that one shell there, not there.
So anyway, base 1, waves 3. So you get 25,000, 25,000, 100,000 XP for the 3 bases, so 150. Base 2 is 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, which makes it 2, 3, 4, 500,000 XP total. Base 3 is 125, 125, 250. It makes it, what did I say, 510? A million XP there. And then you've got the bonus base. On completion of bases 1 to 3, you will receive 500,000 XP plus one random prize from this list. Survivor's instant repair, Corpus instant repair, Sentinel's instant repair, Harbinger instant repair, Ares instant repair, and Destroyer instant repair. I'm not being funny, guys, but there's only one unit I really use out of them 3 units that they give, which is probably the Harbinger. The air is, I've got it. Mine's level 13 or 14. What? Any of you's got any opinions on that?
You know, areas you only use there if you can take out what you call that silly thing that flies in the air.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. That's all you would use that for. I don't really use it any other way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that. Yeah, Harbinger. I sent it. It's with a Harbinger. I think it's that thing where you because we're old school. We always opened with air, and I probably still do now. Even though air's fucking useless in a PvP, I open with air. So my Harbinger goes in, my Shepherd goes in with whatever else I got behind it. They get killed, and then I'll go, oh fuck, I didn't even make the walls, and then move on to my grand units. But yeah, if you use your Harbinger, if you clued up, the air isn't an opener. You've got to use other things first. I do want to give a Demon just made me laugh. So we are using nipple length as measurement now, huh? How man nipples doing your? You need Kickstarter to listen to them.
Whoops.
I apologise for that, bro, but nipple length isn't a bad measurement.
Yes. Especially saying it was not me, so I'll move on.
Okay, bonus bases is 250, 250, and 5,000. So
that's a million.
That makes a million. So it's about 2 million per round.
And tell me this, City, can we buy the bonus XP? You know, the boost the XP in that there. Can you buy this?
I would have thought so. Yeah, bonus crates. That says.
No,
when you do a round, is that only in? Like when you do 1, 2, 3 bonus, then you have an hour to do again, right?
Yeah, you get a limited time before you get a next play. We can find out. We're gonna get a little bit of scrolling down.
Yeah.
So bonus crates. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about these, but bonus crates offer
a waste of time.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But the only thing there, if you run Sentinel with the bonus crates, you know that fire puddle won't harm you at all, so it won't.
No, but the crates, Anton, if you have like some units dropping in the crate, like a billy goat or something, your faction turns off. Your trade goes off because you have a unit you can control.
And there's catapults and there's yes.
And we'll tell you
the Phantom goes across there and it drops and it never hits nothing.
Presents. It drops Christmas presents out of it.
What do you do?
Yeah. Another thing that Kickstarter, like, they put in there and it never followed up with. In my opinion, these bonus crates should offer something unique, something worthwhile with a negative. If you get a negative one, you might have to end attack. All they've done is just left it in there from day one. They've never changed it around. They've never made any changes. It's the same old shit. And this is Kickstarter 101. Lazy ass fuckers. Right?
You're really bad today.
I'm not had a bad day. Do you know what? I'm upset. I nearly quit the game fucking Sunday, Rob. I nearly quit. I nearly fucking down tools and walked away. And they don't understand. As much as I try to portray from the you look at the chat. Most of the guys on there are saying, well, you know what I mean? They're saying you're right in what you're saying. All of us are right in what we're saying. But Kickstarter are fucking so far up their own arse, they don't even fucking want to listen. They've got these little DTT guys and they've got their little moderators that swift around everywhere trying to fucking make everyone fight each other. When at the end of the day, the balls of the game is the PV is what it is. PvP must work, and events must be enjoyable.
Yeah, everyone plays different. Like you mentioned PvPers here and there. You know, I actually spend more time going and enjoyment in PvE. You know.
Yeah, but that's because you suck in PvE.
I agree. That's 100%. Everyone can agree on that. Yeah. I'm the worst PvPer ever, but
nice.
Like, it's a waste of money in my opinion. Like maybe I'm a weird player. I don't know.
All I want Kickstarter to do is open up. Put polls on their fucking forums.
And like City, like don't get me wrong, if I can kill a base for let's say 10 coin, I'm down for that. But if I want to smack you, I better get 150 coin ready.
Well, no. All you got to do is build 100 pennants. Have your heavy tune there. Oh no, you can't get 6 tune on the base. 100 pennants. Just spam them in my base, bro.
But you know how expensive 100 pennants.
Then scream on the chat for fucking 6 hours how I'm a noob. Because you spam me with 100 pennants, you know?
Yeah, who is the noob in the end? Like, listen, who is the noob in the end? The guy who spends 150 coin on his pennants? Or the guy who's empty and laughing at him?
Yeah, I say this all the time. As much as spamming units is spamming units. I'm doing it because Kickstarter have given me the fucking power to do it. But when I like to see a guy come and rip my base. When someone rips my base apart with one unit, and you can't do it no more because you're getting hit on spawn. That's the biggest problem with Kickstarter right now. Is everything you do is you're getting hit on spawn. So you've got to spam. If you don't spam, you're not gonna win a battle. And Kickstarter know what they've done. It's increased their fucking coin amount for PvP 50 told, 100 told. Easily. And they know full well what they've done. Yes, there's going to be people that abuse it, people that are probably not spending their coin on the units as they're supposed to. But there is a lot of players that will spend their money on it. Because for them, they're getting a base. It's their fun. You know, it's going to cost them 100 coin for 5 tunes of pennants. They've got me.
Sorry, J Monkey 75's asked a question there on YouTube.
1 second. Okay, can you tell me? Is it an intended thing that if you switch Gen 2 power plant types, the levels reset to level 1? Yes, you've got to max them both out, and they've done. It's the same with Gen 2 turrets and Gen 2 turrets.
And you have to do all the 3 types. So the floater, the armor, and the insulator, you have to all max into 10.
Keep talking, guys. I need to wait again.
And every turret separate. So you got 9 turrets. You have to level up 3 times. Yeah. I actually done that, but I'm stupid. And on.
Yep. Yes, no problem. J Monkey, not there yet. So, how about you guys? Are you for PvP? Are you still been hit with a lot of penances and that there, like up to 80, 100? Are you? Because that's what we're getting spammed with there now. There.
From my
during Warpath, like certain sectors you go into was like hit after hit after hit. Like we popped empty, but they still brought 80 pennants every 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. It's just I don't like spammers. So.
Yeah, but it's part and parcel of the game now, mate.
I rather spend a game tuning for 11 coin than 150 coin in pennants.
Right. Bonus crates, we know what they are. Yeah, we know what that is, and that's it. That's all we got.
Waste of time, yeah.
Has anyone got anything they want to leave with before we call it quits on the stream?
No, I just reinforce there, City. Just anybody new that wants to join the or we sort of gang or whatever you want to call it there, please do it there, because the more new people we can get, the better. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with that. We had a couple come in. We got Pot. He's been on here for a couple of 3 or 4 shows now.
Yeah, and we had Yellow there, not there. There's an old buddy there. You know what I mean? He's an old hand at this carry on there. You know what I mean? He's more than welcome as well there, and Doomsday and all the guys are not there. You know, and also I'll just give a wee shout out there to the Watchtower and that there. You know what I mean? And hope them guys are going well and that there. So give them a click as well there, will you guys?
Yeah, exactly. Right, I think we're going to call it a night, guys. I'm going to start off with the shout-outs. I'm going to start off with it's the lady in the room, Suzanne. If she's
Hi, it's a little noisy at my house right a minute because the little one is on her show. So if you hear anything in the background, thanks for showing up to our show. Although Kicksai put it off tomorrow, but as City said, the show goes on. Thanks for everyone on the panel, and thanks. That's about it for me.
Thank you,
Suzanne,
Suzanne.
you're a legend.
She's a fucking
Yeah,
diamond.
right.
She's
You
a
are a
diamond in the rough.
Stop grovelling.
No, I love that one. I've got so much time for her. Cheeky, if you've got your shout outs, bro.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watching. Get out to Cruz, sister for another mister. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, brother. Dog.
Oh yeah, thanks everybody for turning up for the side chat, and thank you guys for having me on. I don't know what I bring to the show, but thanks very much. And yeah, that's it. Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you. Moving on to Mr. The One.
Yeah, thank you for watching and supporting us for the shows. I want to give a big shout out to City. Thank you for the Tori and resident store of your base.
Yeah, fucking, you're gonna go down, boy.
Oh fuck.
Quick look there.
Mr. Airlines yourself. Come on, bro.
Yep. Again, thanks Silly for the invite there. Thanks for being along with us gang there. You know, it's good fun that's kept me interested in the game. And that there, thanks to the panel, YouTube land there, all the new people, all the questions, all the different things there. No hassle, no fuss, nothing. Also there, Suzanne is a legend there. She is a brilliant person. You know what I mean? And also to my dog, what he brings to the panel is honesty. So thank you very much there, guys and dolls. Keep it classy.
Don't forget about Hunter.
Right, guys. All I wish is Kicksai had, if Kicksai had the passion I've got in one of my pubes for this game, just have that fucking passion for the game. You've lost it somewhere along the lines, and it's gone south, and you've swung your fists around and blamed everyone else but yourselves. That's okay. Let's move forward. Let's roll. I want to thank my panelists. I always forget to thank them. These guys make me fucking roll. They rock on with the show. They listen to me bullshit. They put up with me fucking shit, and I love them. To the guys on the YouTube, and especially Mr. Hunter Hamish. I wish he would come on the shows more often. But you guys, you absolutely make the show. You're fucking perfect. I wouldn't ask for a better crowd. I really wouldn't. You're just good people, and I respect you for that. For the guys that sent me them, I don't know what they're called, the tips or whatever they're called. I appreciate that. Not needed, but thank you. And we'll be seeing you Friday night, 1800 hours GMT, as the event starts. I hope you join us. I hope you enjoy the fun. We're just gonna have fun with the game, and we're gonna fight back towards Kicksai as well. Fuck them. Take
Can
care.
I say something?
Yes, you can, darling.
Shout out to Hunter Hamish. He keep complaining I don't shout him out, so shout out to him.
He needs to get on the show. If he wants to shout out, he needs to get on the show.
He wants as we knows it. Sweet Scottish haggis is out of joint.
Yeah, Hunter
I've
Haggis.
got one question to ask him. I've got one question to ask
You
Hunter.
go.
Is haggis, is it elite or omega haggis?
He's got a mega haggis, trust me.
Omega has it, is it? Okay.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it.
It's probably only 11.
Right, guys, as always, I fucking love you. Love you as well, Clicking Orca. I wish I could go through every single one of your names and just say I love you, because I do. That's how I roll, guys. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you give us the thumbs up, give us the thumbs down if you don't. Peace out.
Cheers.
Good night, everybody.